Welcome to this video on automation. In this video, I will explain about industrial revolution and automation techniques with examples. Olden days, most of the products were made by laborers using hand tools like hammers, chisels, cutting saw, etc. in small batches. Since this work consumed more time in manufacturing, the production was restricted to small numbers only. At the end of 18th century, engineers and inventors start to design machines to manufacture products in mass numbers, which leads to industrial revolution. This industrial revolution replaced manual work by machines, and the biggest change came in the industries in the form of mechanization. Mechanization was the reason why agriculture started to replace by industry and became the backbone of the economy. During this time of mechanization, people witnessed massive extraction of coal as a source of energy due to the invention of steam engine, which helped in running so many machines. This stage of invention of steam energy and utilization of it in running the machines is called as First Industrial Revolution. Almost a century later, in the 19th century, world saw the massive technological advancement in the field of industries. The result of this revolution was the creation of internal combustion engine that was more efficient as compared to steam engine. It provided power to drive machines and to drive automobiles. Automobiles and planes were invented and used during second stage of industrial revolution. Because of this, demand on steel in the development was increased drastically. Industrialization played a major role in the world wars in the form of machineries, weapons and vehicles. In the second half of 20th century, another type of energy was introduced to the world, and that was nuclear energy. Also at the same time, electronics, communication and computer technology rose to its peak level. Machines became semi-automatic or fully automatic due to the use of electronic devices like PLC and microcontrollers. Robotic arms replaced human labors in industries and manufacturing sectors. This was third stage of industrial revolution, and it is also called as an era of high-level automation. At this stage, most of the industries started to adopt automation, which reduced human effort and increased quality of the product, but at the same time increased unemployment. For many people, Industry 4.0 is the fourth industrial revolution, although there is a large portion of people still disagree about it. If we want to see Industry 4.0 as a revolution, then we should admit that it is a revolution happening right now. We are experiencing it every day, and its final level is yet unknown. As per experts, Industry 4.0 is the development of technology rather than inventing the new one. The main aim of Industry 4.0 is helping the people in the form of information and technology in order to shape the world as worldwide economics based on this revolution. Automation name was coined by Ford Motor Company Vice President Mr. Delmer in 1948. The basic meaning of automation is automatic equipment or machine in manufacturing or in process. In manual work system, machines are not used. Instead, only human power and skill is used. Workers use hand tools and simple techniques to convert raw material into finished end product. In automation, machines can be broadly classified into semi-automatic and fully automatic. A semi-automatic machine is the one in which operators start the process and machine finish it. Whereas in case of fully automatic machine, start to end, all the work will be done by machine only. For example, in a semi-automatic lathe machine, operator has to place the job between the work centers and machine do only machining work. Once the machining is done, the workpiece is replaced by operator only. In fully automatic lathe machine, loading the job, machining and then replacing the job with new one will be done by machine only. Why automation is important in today's world? Because it not only improves quality of the product and services, it also reduces downtime and human error. Many products which take so much time to complete by human power can be done easily and more accurately with automated machines. Automation systems reduce labor burden, consequently making the market grow at higher rate. Higher the output and increased productivity are the two biggest reasons in justifying the use of automation. A main disadvantage associated with automation is worker displacement. In almost all the cases, worker whose job has been taken over by a machine undergoes a period of emotional stress. Other disadvantage is the high capital investment in automation. Along with that, a high level of maintenance requirement than a manually operated machine, and also generally low degree of flexibility in terms of products as compared with manual system. Basic elements of automation includes a control system, power source, and program of instruction. Control system control the whole process based on the instructions already stored in it in the form of programs. Most commonly used power source is obviously electricity, which is very much essential. Control system of the automated system is either open or closed loop. In open loop system, the input given to the system is independent of output produced, and due to this, input cannot be changed based on the output automatically. Whereas in case of closed loop system, there will be a feedback system attached with the output, which compare the system output with requirements and send error signal to the input system so as to alter its process. So in this case, input depends on output of the system, and hence control action changes till a desired output is obtained. Machines used in automation are called as CNC machines. That means computer numerical control machines. These machines work by using program of instruction stored in their control system in the form of alphanumeric codes. These codes are also called as machine codes, which are fed into the computer by a small keyboard similar to our traditional keyboards. And hence the complete control of the automation system is with the computer. Use of computer also gives a flexibility of changing the programs as required. Older version of CNC is NC machine, that is numerical control machine, in which programs are in the form of letters, symbols or numbers. These instructions are recorded in the punch cards in the form of holes, and these are fed into the system in the form of film reels. Since one punch card is designed only for one type of process, when the process changes, program cannot be altered, and instead punch card must be replaced with another punch card which is suitable for that particular process. And because of this drawback, more useful and flexible CNC machines easily took over this NC machine. CNC machine block diagram shown here has a simple machine tool with all basic details of automation system. Computer is used as an input device in most of the CNC machines, but in some machines which are designed to produce same type of products use punch tape or magnetic tapes. MCU is a machine control unit which has a data processing unit to read and process input data stored in the form of machine program. Control unit control the entire process based on the output requirements using a suitable feedback system to make sure that desired output is obtained. And the entire process of converting a raw material into end product by this machine can be viewed by the operator with all the details using a display unit or monitor. Driving system mainly consists of motors, actuators, transmission systems which works based on the programs read by MCU. Feedback systems use sensors to sense pressure, velocity, force, etc. acting on the job. Measuring devices to measure the product dimensions, heat, stress acting on it. And a comparing device to compare these details with the manufacturer requirements. So this is just a basic information about the automation and industrial revolution. Hope you guys understood. Thank you.